Hi guys! Well, I have another recipe that I want to share with you. It's called sugared pecans and pecans, whatever. And I'll show you how to make them. Very simple, great gift, and we'll just put them together real quick. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to use 6 egg whites, okay? So when you need an egg white, what you're going to do is break your egg. You don't want the yellow. You just go one side then the other, and the whole egg white just falls right off. Okay? The yellow, you can just pitch. You don't need that unless we're using it for another recipe. So we're going to use egg whites, and we're going to use just 6 tablespoons of cold water. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix this with the beaters to make it frothy. Okay? So, and what you want to do is just get it to be really frothy looking, and it only takes a minute or so. Okay, and that should do it. So just about a minute or so. So you want it to look like almost like bubbles. Okay, so then you're going to take that and you're going to put that in your pan. No, you're not. You're going to take that and you're going to put it in your bowl. Okay. So that's just egg whites and water. We'll put that in your bowl, and you're going to add 3 cups of sugar. Now, don't get excited. It makes a ton. We're going to actually use 6 pounds of pecans. It makes a lot. So we're going to just put our sugar in there. That's 3 cups of sugar. We're going to mix that together, and we're also going to use 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, which I already measured out, and 1½ teaspoons of salt. Okay, so we're just going to mix that together. And then we're going to add the pecans to it. And what we're going to do, we're really just going to coat the pecans. All right? And then we're going to put them on a greased cookie sheet. And we're going to cook them in the oven for about an hour. You want to keep an eye on them. And every 15 minutes or so, you want to kind of shuffle them around and take a spatula of some sort and just kind of flip them around. And you just don't want them to sit. Okay? So we have that mixture. You're just going to take your pecans, Costco. Okay? And these are 3-pound bags, and we're going to make 6 pounds. And once you taste these, you'll understand why you're going to make so many. And testing while you're making sure that they're getting done right is really okay. So what I do with these is I bake these, and then I let them cool, and then I put them in all different kinds of containers and give them away as gifts. Or if you're having a party or anything like that, but they make a great gift. And they're just yummy. So I'm going to mix it up, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so after you mix it all up, and you want to use a pretty big bowl, and the bags of pecans, actually they're only 2-pound bags, the ones at Costco, so you need 3 of those. Okay, I didn't realize that until we got mixing here. So you're going to mix it up really well, okay? And then you're going to just use a cookie sheet, and you're going to spray it with Pam. If you don't have Pam where you're at, just grease your cookie sheet. Same thing, okay? And then I'm going to use 2 cookie sheets. My other one's in use at the moment, but I'm going to use two cookie sheets. And what you're going to do is you're just going to spread, let's say half of this, on your cookie sheet. And then you're just going to spread it out because you don't want them all on top of each other. You want them pretty, like a single layer, let's say. Okay? And so just spread them out. And as I said before, about every 15 minutes you want to flip them over, shake them around a little bit, so that they cook. It's not going to be a single layer, but it's not going to be that high of a, okay? So we'll put them in the oven, and we'll take them out, take a look, and see how they look. The other thing is too, is you want to just sprinkle some nutmeg on top, so it has a little bit of a spicy flavor to them. So just a little bit of nutmeg on the top. These are really yummy. Almost too yummy. We'll just fill a little bit more in my pan. Alright, so we'll pop them in the oven. We'll take a look at them in about an hour. Okay, so we left the nuts in the oven for an hour, probably an hour and 10 minutes. And you're going to flip them a little bit every 15 minutes or so. Then you're going to put them either on aluminum foil, parchment paper, or something like that. And you're just going to leave them out and let them cool a little bit. Okay? So this is a great idea right here. You go buy these jars, Walmart, Michael's, any of those stores, all right? And then just fill them up. And this is only a quarter of the amount of nuts that that recipe makes. It makes an absolute ton. So fill that up, put the little top on, put a bow on it, put a bow on top of it. Great gift. So until next time, we'll see ya. Any comments or suggestions, send me a note on YouTube and I'll get back to you. See ya.